Morning, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Noah.
And we're off on a little 2-day van mish. And we've come home. I've come back to Whakatane, born and bred. Noah was born here. And what are we going to be getting up to for the next 2 days, mate?
So today we're going to go bait fishing. And then maybe in the afternoon we might go somewhere else. And tomorrow we're going to go rock fishing. Yay!
Sweet as. So we're going to have a couple of days of just fishing. Camp up tonight in the van somewhere. And hope to show you guys a few of Whakatane's cool little spots.
You already see some people going white baiting.
Yep, white baiting season, so there'll be a few white baiters on the river. This is a beautiful spring morning here in Whakatane. And we're just going down to one of the old local posies I used to frequent as a kid. We lived down on Lord Cobham Ave, and we're just down the end by Trout High School over in the Whakatane River. And we're going to chuck a few lures in, some spinners, maybe a few soft baits, see if there's any trout or kahawai around. So the lower stretches of the Whakatane River are tidal, basically all the way up to the Whakatahe Bridge by Taniatua, and currently we're looking at a low tide. High tide from memory used to be the best for the kahawai because they'd come up a bit further, but the water's looking clear and good, so we'll have a few casts and just see what happens, eh?
Yep.
First fish of the day, eh, dude?
Yep.
That was easy. I hooked a really nice one that got off on the soft bait. Noah's got his Tassie Devil, and it looks like a little brownie, I think. Yep, nice little brown, and I think the one I had was a bigger brown. Well done, man.
And I saw this like pink thing just chasing it.
Got another one, mate.
Yeah.
Yee-hee-hee. Number 2 for Noah. You pull them up onto the rocks if you can, bud.
Sizey, eh?
Yeah, it is the same size. Beauty, dude. Well done. Another little brown. Oh, good, dude. Cool as. What an awesome fishery for the young ones. So we're mid-morning, and yeah, it's the, what are we, second day of the school holidays?
Yep.
And yeah, right on the back doorstep. If you live in Whakatane, the river's pretty awesome. Get some beautiful kahawai, brown trout, the odd rainbow, and yeah, good fun. Well, the springtime weather's definitely turning it on, and for us pasty skinned redheads. Do you see a fish? Cool, have another cast, man. See if you can hook him. And yeah, for us pasty fellas, it's time to start putting the sunscreen on. Whew, the heat in that sun. The young fella's just fishing down below me. Oh, he's on. Another one, mate.
I want to see if I
Cool,
can...
man. Yep, take your time. You see if you can get that hook out.
Oh, yeah.
And then you release them. Well done, dude. Cool as. And yeah, as I was saying, she's getting bloody hot. And as I was up there, I was just having a real good reminisce. As a kid, used to spend a lot of hours down here with the mates swimming,
Got it.
white baiting. Cool, mate. You put them back in, eh?
Yeah. Off you go.
Awesome, bud. And yeah, getting up to all sorts of mischief down here. And in my teenage years, while I was at Trout High School, there were plenty of days I wasn't that keen on being at school. And during whitebait season, I used to have my whitebait net stashed just over this drain in a big pile of logs. I'd hop the fence, leave school, say bugger that, come down, grab my whitebait net, set up just down in this dip here, and start scooping. A few treats, a little bit of mischief, and spend the arvo scooping away. So it's nice to be down here with the young fella, showing him a little piece of paradise that's right on our back doorstep. And you don't need anything too flash. This is just a basic little fold down rod, rolling a few soft baits, and Noah's got a lure, spinning lure on his.
Noah 3, Dad 0.
Hey, 0 what? Yep, someone's caught 3 and someone's caught 0. I suppose looking back when I was a young fella, I was very fortunate that my dad used to bring me out to do things like this. We spent a lot of time on the river, right from the lower reaches all the way up, right through to Ruatahuna, up the Tauranga, Mangapahatu. And yeah, was very fortunate that he used to take me and my brother on plenty of good missions in the bush, fishing the headwaters and tramping. So yeah, pretty cool. Cool to be out here and cool to have the young one with me and just doing what my dad done with me. Teaching him how to fish, showing him a few easy spots. $16 Lord Cobb. That's my old house, dude.
Wow.
Yeehaw. The Lord Cobham of the Avenue, where it was at back in the day. And the best thing about the Lord Cobham 16 is right opposite was this cool as alleyway down to the best tuna fishing spot in Whakatane. The best Eeling posse ever. So this is where me and quite a few of the young breathers used to spend countless hours eeling, throwing stones at ducks, killing the odd one, running amok as little 5-year-olds right through to early teenagers. Plenty of grass to run around, kick the ball, bring the dogs, and yeah, she looks pretty scody, but it was a pretty cool playground. This little section here, have you young kids in Whakatane ever watched this? Prime eel spot. Under here in the bank and in the culvert below me, it's where all the tuna live. Down there.
Interesting.
What were you looking at, bud?
The toy carp.
The old koi carp. And yeah, as a child when I was growing up, there were none. But once I think me and my mates got to intermediate age or just prior, that's when they started to show up. Used to be plenty of blacky brown ones. And me and Noah have just spotted 2 nice big golden ones.
What are those little things?
Guppies.
What? Oh, guppies.
The second best Eeling posse down here. The tunnel. As kids we used to spend hours in there, flipping over the rocks, getting the eels. It looked so much bigger when we were young. And the third best eeling spot, the outlet, Sullivan's Lake Hardcore. What a childhood. So if you're looking for something to do with the toddlers up to like 10-year-old age, school holidays, come down to Sullivan's Lake, Awatapu Lagoon, or any adjoining creek. Bring a couple of basic hand lines with a little hook or a stocking, some bacon or ham out of the fridge, a couple of old eggs, some bread, whatever you can find, and let them throw a line in and spend a few hours eeling. Come over. See if you can spook him. Try and get him with your hand. How's the pie, man? So the river fishing was cool. Now we caught a few nice little brown trout. No kahawai. That's what we were hoping for, but a kahawai to use for bait on the rocks tomorrow. Kept one trout. And now we're just heading out of Whakatane on our way through towards Opotiki. And we're going to have a crack at the Waitāhi River. Another spot Dad used to take us as kids to catch sprats, and yeah, I'm hoping that we can get Noah onto a few little kahawai there, maybe some herring, little trevally, and we'll keep a few of them for bait on the rocks tomorrow. Yeah, so we booked ourselves in for a campground experience, and we're just about to go explore the beach. Beautiful. What do you reckon about our humble abode for tonight, Noah?
Great.
High tide's not for another couple of hours, so we thought before we hit the Waitāhi River we'd check into our campground, walk down to the beach, have a muck around, then we'll go see if we can catch some sprats for bait. How's the swim, bud?
Good.
Got the togs drying out. And now we're going to go do our little evening session in the river while the tide's coming into full. And we're set up. Noah's just having a spinnerfish through the tree there. I'm just setting up a few little sprat catching rigs, and then we'll sit here and as the tide comes in hopefully catch a few. Enjoy this beautiful afternoon. How's that bait fishing going, Noah?
Terrible.
Possibly the worst bait fishing expedition ever. Using more bait to catch the bait. And we ain't caught no bait. Well, the bait fishing might be pretty bloody terrible, but the serenity, the scenery, and the peacefulness is bang on.
Junior. Bobby Junior.
You got the crabs, bro?
Well, there's nothing else to do.
Fair enough, mate. Crab hunter.
Yeah. Jimmy and Timmy.
Well, the tide's heading back out, and we've caught sweet F all, which is unusual for this little posse, but hey, has been a fair few years. So we're going to pack up, head back to camp and have a cook up, chill out, and look forward to a few hours on the rocks tomorrow. I'm not sure why you took us to that spot, Noah.
Hey, it wasn't me.
You told me we'd catch heaps of little sprats.
Well, you told me that too. Sleep outside.
Outside on the mattress, you reckon?
Yep.
How you getting on there, Five Alive King?
Good.
The bros set us up. We're dealing in lollies. Betting lollies, eh mate? How many are you betting this round?
2.
2. You gonna risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah.
How's your sleep, bud?
I didn't get much sleep.
Morning. Day 2 for us today. We're about to drop down onto some rocks over the hill from Whakatane and see if we can catch a couple fish for dinner. And we're off to Grandad's rock fishing spot. So Noah's granddad, my dad, used to take me as a young kid about Noah's age. Sometimes me and my older brother, and sometimes me and my younger sister, around the rocks rock fishing with our Labrador Cassie. And that's where we're off to today. I can't even remember the last time I was over there, but I've still got pretty vivid memories on what it was like and how to get there. So we've got a bit of beach walking, some rock climbing, down a slip, and then some more rock hopping out to a good little setup. Gonna give that a nudge today. 0 swell. The sea is flat. Possibly too flat. It's nice to have a bit of swell and a good bit of white water churning around the rocks. But yeah, hopefully the sun stays away because if the sun comes out, then we'll have two things working against us. Sunny, clear waters, no swell. Might be too calm and perfect for the snapper. Milky hey hey. Alright, Noah's first bait. Bit of a crabby that he found in the cracks. Crevasses. Go get into it, mate. She is an absolute beautiful day. But no swell. But hey, we're here and it's beautiful. So we'll enjoy it no matter what. We'll see how the young fella goes. Alright, we're on the board. First little panny. Any more bites, mate? Noah's just caught us a nice kahawai, just a young one. Well, one snapper, one small kahawai, and that's us, eh Noah? We gave it a nudge, but as always around here, when the sea is flat, the sun is shining and the ocean is clear, the fish don't seem to want to bite. I think they move out to deeper water and yeah, need a bit of a swell to tune things up. Maybe a bit of cloudy water and some overcastness would be good. But that's cool, beautiful day. We're just munching some lollies to drown our sorrows. Yeah, was looking forward to a few more fish, but that's all good. And we're going to hit the trail soon and head back up to the van. One last hill. Home time. Back to the valley. Tuck it out. Awesome. So we're back home. And yeah, if you've watched right through the end, thanks for sticking with us. I know it wasn't a hard, fast-paced fishing mission with lots of big fish. But no, it was choice getting out with Noah, with my son, and just doing the things that my dad used to do with me. And really neat all around our hometown of Whakatane, which is absolutely beautiful. And there's some awesome little posies there. So it seems as it's school holidays at the moment, if any of you watch this, and yeah, get a chance, get out with your kids or your mates or whoever, and yeah, go put a line in the water. Doesn't need to be anything flash, even if it's just taking the toddlers down to the lagoon for a little eel, going to one of the rivers and just sitting on the side with a bit of bait, especially down towards the Whakatane heads there. Plenty of herrings and kahawai. Sit on the bank, the whole river trail goes along there, so easy access, and just give it a nudge. Enjoy the sunnier days. I think I got a bit bloody sunburnt today. Good springtime weather. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.